Please.
Did you know that? Did y'all know that what's your dad?
I can hear him.
What's your dad? So that means that y'all both from the tribe of Judah. Y'all ever heard that? So you said knowledge. Everything, all your whole history is in the Bible. Did y'all know that? You haven't been taught to, right? Do you know we are the Hebrew Israelites, we are God's chosen children?
That's right.
We come down here to prophesy against this kingdom because it's holding us in bondage. Babylon, America. You know, America's Babylon. Let me show you, give me Revelation 17:5. This mystery. This whole society is set up by slaves. Read the quick.
Revelation chapter 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
This is an abomination. Every society feeds off of this society. Did you know this is? We don't have business. What nations are not?
That's it to Moses.
Japanese, the Africans. They all arise. Give me Isaiah 83:4. They all rise in the blood of our forefathers. See, this is stolen property. This belongs to the Native Americans. Did you know that they was Israelites? See, they probably from the tribe of Dan, Reuben. See, we know our history now, so we teach the truth. Bring out this Bible. We'll read that right quick.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
See, they said, come, they got together and did this. Because they didn't, how did they do that? They did that through slavery. They made sure they would teach us who we were, our identity. And they did this purposely to keep us at bottom because we're under curse. We don't.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together.
All these nations came together because we the ruling class in this country. We was brought low because we broke our commandments. You see, what we do, we teach our history. We teach thus says the Lord because the churches are not of God. So the churches are of the so-called white man. The white man is our enemy. Did you know that? That's hard for me to say. So,
I can say that again. I also think that the battle.
let me ask you this. How did our forefathers get to America? What transportation? Let's get it out the Bible. Let me show you what God said. And how you feel to read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Egypt is a synonymous word for bondage. Now read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships.
Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Now where's our true homeland at? No. Our homeland is Israel. We the real Jews.
That's right.
Read on.
And there ye shall be sold.
Hold up. They got off the ships. What happened to them? Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So who's we sold to?
Hey,
Read
Bishop.
on.
For bondmen
For slave men
and bond women.
and slave women. See, these are Bible prophecies, sister. That's why y'all ain't gonna find the truth nowhere but Hebrew Israelites. Y'all be what we do. Come to the light, come out of darkness, and then keep God's commandments. Right. Yeah. Let me ask you this: how many commandments were y'all taught? How many were you taught? How many do you think? Give me John 14:15. Let me see. Let me see what he's saying.
The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15.
Because you love him, don't you? Let's see what he say. If you love him, what there's an action.
If ye love me,
See, you say, if you love me, read.
keep my commandments.
So he said, keep my commandments. There's 613.
I don't think there's 15. I wasn't taught up to.
No, it's not. It's about 613. So, we give y'all a little bitty warning. You know, that women's Israelite women are not supposed to wear skin tights. Y'all supposed to wear dress down to their ankle. Deuteronomy 22.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So when you got on anything subject to the pattern of pants, read.
Where does it talk about pants being what a man wears?
Okay, just read this up for it. Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So should a man put on a dress? Right, that's what the Bible just said. See,
But what I'm saying is, where does it show that pants are for men?
give me that.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Give me that in
Exodus 28.
yeah, 28, 40, starting verse 40.
Right. Book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 41. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother.
See, Aaron, who was Aaron? That was Moses' brother. He was a high priest. He was from the tribe of Levites. Read.
And his sons with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office.
See, because the Levites were the high priests. Did you know that? Y'all had never been taught this.
I've heard that before. I'm still waiting.
Okay, we gonna come to it.
And thou shalt make them linen breeches.
What is linen breeches? Right. Read.
To cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach.
See, women's never wore any sorts of pants. Really, that stuff give y'all yeast infection, cut y'all breath, cut the breath, the oxygen from getting in there. Just trying to show you. Go back and read that again. See, because when did women start wearing pants? In any slavery movie, did you see women with pants on? They all had dresses on. See, but we're following our enemy customs. As long as we follow them, we stay on the bottom. When we turn and follow our God, we rise back to the top as a nation. He's not coming back here for one, he's coming back here for the elect. Read that right quick again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Cause let me ask you this: when y'all go to the restroom, which side do y'all look for? Simple and consistent. Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
See, we shouldn't have our brothers out here like Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy and them are a bunch of homosexuals. Tyler Perry, they're a bunch of homosexuals. They have sold us out for the money. But read on.
For all that do so
We say for all that do so, read.
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
They are an abomination, sister. But see, we're trying to bring you back into righteousness to learn your history. There's a lot of learning to do with this. This is not no overnight thing. We're just giving you some milk. Let me ask you this. When y'all go get y'all food, where do you have to go to? Where do you go to get your food? And who owns them stores? So-called white people. The clothing that you wear, who owns it? So-called white people. The drinking water that we drink, who owns it? Who owns this? The so-called white people. Read that right now.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Do you think we serving our friends? Are we all treated equal? They say we all one. Why don't they share the work? Why are we on the bottom? Why are our people's in the worst conditions in every city? Why are we getting shot down in the streets last time first fire? Why are we the only nation catching hell now? Why they ain't got a white boy that got shot down by the police that didn't have a gun and had his hands up? Because we're the curses. Read on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord sent them against us. He used them as his battle axes to punish us here. Read.
In hunger.
See, anytime we need food, we got to go to our enemy. But see, we Israelites. That's why we tell you we got land. We're trying to grow our own crops and stuff. That's right. Because they foods got GMOs. All they foods is poison. Read on.
And in thirst.
In thirst for a drink of water, even coming through your house to take a shower. You depend on your enemy. But see, we don't think like that. But read on.
And in nakedness.
In nakedness for your clothing, whatever you got on. Read.
And in want of all things.
Anything you want, what you get your real estate license, who you have to go to? You have to go to your enemy. Your driver license, your birth certificate. Anything you need, you got to go to your enemy. We don't own nothing. We slaves here. Let's read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Who put that yoke of iron upon our neck in slavery? How did they bring us over here with iron on our necks? Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Took that iron off your neck now because you know your mind was destroyed. Now he can let you freely walk around here and do the drug that he pump in your neighborhood. See, he's the enemy of God. Did you know that?
That's right.
So what happens when you know all of this truth, and then what do you do? Like, once you explain and get someone to believe and understand who they are, what's the next step?
You gotta keep his commandments, sister.
And you let that person do keep his commandments and doing all of that, what's next for you?
Sister, you shouldn't be gathering with your body, gathering with your people. See, because he's not coming back here for everybody. He's only coming back here for 2/3. 2/3 have already made their beds. See, I can tell that you don't know, but it's a process. You have to first come. Give me that in Matthew 18. You have to first come. Everything you know, we're going to have to delete and reprogram you to be an Israelite. Because the only thing you know is to be what they taught you about it.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that I'm a whole lot like that.
Let's see what this say.
I don't think I'm going to kind of what I don't know.
The book of Saint.
If I walk in what I'm supposed to be walking in, then I'm going to.
But see, now you are because we're teaching you. Read this right here.
The book of St. Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 3.
Read on.
And said, verily I say unto you,
Read.
except ye be converted.
Except you change, sister. Change. It's going to be a fight. But if you can do it, because Christ is putting the family back together. Read on.
And become as little children.
See, what is a little child? You have to teach a little child everything, don't you? Read on.
Ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Because you can't come in there with what you know. You have to be taught the truth. Because the thing is, today is the Sabbath day. But you know that. So, ain't you supposed to keep it holy? See, do you?
Does that mean I don't do anything?
Give me that in Isaiah 50. Let's see what Christ said.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 13. If thou turn thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure.
See, most people out here doing their own pleasure because they have a contract with the lake of fire. Read.
On my holy day,
This is his day, sister. Read.
and call the Sabbath a delight.
Hey, what?
A delight.
Oh, we're going to come out here and come to the snake first. Why do you think they have it in the same day? Read on.
The holy of the Lord.
This is holy. You know what holy means? Separate. Right. You got to really understand, sister. Read on.
Honorable.
This day is honorable. Read.
And shalt honor him.
And shall what?
And shalt honor him.
We honor our Father.
What does that look like?
Huh?
What does that look like?
What look like?
What is you have to say that keeping holy and honoring him on this day? What does that look like? What is one supposed to do?
No cooking. No cooking on this day. No spending. See, these things you're going to have to be retarded. Where you going, Doc? Give me that in Exodus 35.
The book of Exodus, chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day.
Now give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. See, sister, you have to be retaught everything. Because this society will not teach us who we are. Because guess what? They keep us on the bottom. They keep us as their slaves. We dead slaves here. Read this right
The
here.
book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victual
McDonald's, 7-Eleven, read.
on the Sabbath day
Read on.
to sell,
Read.
that we would not buy
We
it.
don't spend money on this day, sister.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
In this that you're reading, who's speaking and what's the context?
This is the prophets that are writing to the people. So they was dealing with our nation. Do you know that God is the God of the Israelites only? Do you think God loves everybody? Give me that in Romans 9:13. See,
I
that's
think that we have a special
well, only listen. See what he said.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written,
See, it's written in the Old Testament, Malachi. Read.
Jacob have I loved,
He only loved those 12 on that chart. He said he specified who he loved it. Read on.
but Esau have I hated.
Who is Esau today? Why we never see no movies about Esau? Why we never learn anything about this character in the Bible? Esau. this nation of people. Our sister. He hates Esau. Who's Esau? Who you know?
That's right.
So he said he hates. Don't they pass homosexual laws? See? See? Who did? Obama is not out.
That's right.
He's an African.
That's right.
We're not Africans.
That's right.
We're Israelites.
That's right.
We above that. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Let me show you how special.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people.
Holy, sister, that means separate. So when you come to this truth, you separate yourself from this world. Let me tell you something. Most of us, we got family. They don't deal with us anymore. This is your family now. We got sisters in here. This is going to be your family. They're not going to believe. We don't celebrate Christmas. Are y'all celebrate Christmas this year? It's a pagan holiday. Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? It's the slaughter of your own cousins, the Native American Indians. That's what Thanksgiving is about. Halloween is another pagan holiday.
That's right.
These are all pagan holidays.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, Christianity is a pagan.
Christianity is white supremacy.
That's right.
It's the Antichrist. We don't.
For thou art an holy people.
It says holy sister. You have to separate yourself from all of us. Come to the school, start learning, read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
To the Lord thy God, read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee
Chose y'all. He chose us as a nation. Read.
to be a special people.
We special because we dominated everything. We have invented everything. We have created everything. But we get no credit because the so-called white man is a born light.
That's right.
Read on.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
What?
Above all people.
They tell you that we all one, but we above them. We were just brought low because of our sins. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
We above every nation. They would never teach you us nowhere. Read on.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people. For you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you,
Sister, the Lord loved you. That's how he met you. It's spiritual. Read.
and because he would keep the oath
The agreement with our forefathers. Read.
which he had sworn unto your fathers,
Read on.
had the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand,
He gonna bring us out of here. This gonna be the second Exodus. Read on.
and redeemed you out of the house of bondage,
Slavery, sister. Read on.
from the hand of the Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God,
He's God. Read.
the faithful God,
The faithful. Read.
which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him.
So he keep it faithful. He gonna keep your covenant with those that love him. Love is an action word. You have to do what the Bible says. You can't run around here now and just do what these other people. We out here to warn. Our job is to speak to them. Look at it. Our job is to come out here and tell y'all the truth. To get to the kingdom. Because if not, a lot of my mama's not the kingdom. It's gonna be in Israel. It's gonna be right here on the earth. Read that up.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart,
That's talking about your mind right here. This don't mean I'm gonna come blood read.
and hear with thine ears,
You hear with your ears, you get understanding because you can get understanding right now. Read.
and go, get thee to them of the captivity,
What are they in?
of the captivity,
In captivity here, sister. You can't leave the country without, how you have to leave the country? What you need to leave this country with? You got to go ask for permission and go to all. Read on.
unto the children of thy
He
people,
didn't say come deal with these other nations because they're going to be our future slaves.
That's right.
It's called trading places. Read on.
and speak unto them,
He said come out here and speak to y'all. Read.
and tell them,
See, come out here and tell y'all. Read.
Thus said the Lord God.
We out here with thus said the Lord. We out here on his authority. Because everybody looking at us like, man, what's going on? We looking at them like, why are they walking around here in these slave outfits?
That's right.
Because that's what they look like, an astonishment to us, because they still got a slave mind. See, we out of that slave mind. Read on.
Whether they will hear
Some of them ain't gonna want to hear, because when you got ears, you get understanding. That's why you have ears. Read.
or whether they will forbear.
Because they'll cast you behind. Nah, man, that ain't true. Because guess what we coming out of? The Bible. This is our history. Romans 8:16. See, when Christ get here, he's not coming here to negotiate. He's coming here to kill. America is going to be destroyed within 1 hour.
That's right.
Because this is Babylon. This is the great whore. Read that.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit
Read.
that we are the children of God.
We are the children of God. We have nothing else. They don't treat us equally here. They don't portray us in any way but negative here. All their movies are stereotypes negative about us. All your artists, your rappers and stuff like that. A lot of them are transgenders. A lot of people don't even know these.
That's right.
Some of y'all listen to that music and all they do is bug you out. You have to shut all that stuff down. K104, all that garbage and television, you gotta stop watching that stuff. Because that stuff is set up to brainwash y'all, continue to brainwash you. Everything is set up here to keep you in bondage. But you the greatest person in the world. Give me that in Isaiah 3 and 14. Y'all, the beast didn't even used to touch the ground. You royalty. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 14. The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancient of his people.
Read on.
And the princes thereof. For ye have eaten up the vineyard. The spoil of the poor is in your houses. What mean ye?
3 and 14. 18.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments.
Because y'all the most beautiful people on the planet.
That's right.
See, they never give y'all that credit. They always putting some Edomite looking woman on there. She's the ugliest woman on the planet.
That's right.
See, it's hard for our people to understand it because that's all y'all see every day. Y'all cut your TV on, guess who on the news? So-called white people. Why we call them so-called? Because they're not white. Are we black? Different shades of brown in.
That's right.
Take these word games. Read on.
About their feet and their cowls and their round tires like the moon.
Man, our women have beautiful shapes. Read.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels.
Even nose jewelry, that come from y'all. Every nation done stole from us. Read.
The changeable suits of apparel.
Y'all have plenty clothing, man, because the men knew how to take care of their wives. See, here we taught the opposite. Read on.
And the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils.
Read on.
And it shall come to pass.
See, now, read.
That instead of sweet smell,
Because y'all don't like to keep the commandments, read.
there shall be stink.
That's what you see out here. Our sisters out here pouring themselves out. These are Bible prophecies. God set up a man and a woman to get married and stay with her husband. There's no divorcing in Israel. That's right. Once you sleep with a man, it's your husband. Nobody tell y'all.
That's right.
So, the thing is, in Hebrew 10 and 26, let me show you something. Because now you're getting some of this knowledge. You should want to build on it. You should go start looking this up. Hebrew Israelites. Type it in YouTube. Type it in type Esau. See, because as long as you don't know what to type in there, it's going to feed you what it is. Read this.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 26.
Start at verse 25.
Verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
Because we're a nation. We're not going to be the only Israelites out here. It's Israelites all over the United States. All outside the United States. We're waking up in droves. See, we're tired of the furniture. We're tired of being on the bottom. We're tired of our brothers getting shot down in the streets for nothing. We're tired of being overpopulated in a penitentiary. There's more people in the pen right now than there was in slavery time. And they use that as free labor. You pay a person 16 cents an hour. Slavery.
As the manner of some is.
Some of them don't think that, hey, it's time. Because the house shot can get here at any time. When he cracked them skies, it's not coming here to negotiate. Get those it's following his high holy day that was not keeping Christmas. The Bible tells you not to keep Christmas. Did you know that? Jeremiah 10 and 21. 10 more.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
See, only word with us. It's joyous. thing to wake up in the morning and know you are chosen. Know you are above every nation. Know God called you. Y'all been called today. Read.
Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
See, the heathens are another nation. That's what they're doing. Another nation. They learn not their ways. Because their ways are heathen.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
See, the heathens, the other nations, are dismayed because they don't have a God. Only the Israelites.
That's right.
Read on.
For the customs of the people are vain.
See, their customs are vain, man. Valentine's Day. Once you start learning what these days are about, you start to be like, man, why do we got a holiday every month? You don't. You stay in your pocket. You teach your kids lies. Some big white man coming down your chimney. Look at it, John 1:10-1. Give me that John 10:1. Let me see. Is that it?
Yeah. The book of St. John, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Let me see somebody coming down your chimney. Read.
Verily, verily, I say unto you,
This is Christ speaking.
he that entereth not by the door
He that enters not by the door, read.
into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way,
Read on.
the same is a thief.
What is Santa Claus?
Is a thief.
See, that's they Santa Claus. See, it was Saint Nick that we had that would go take care of, bring gifts to the orphans. They have stolen everything. They have no identity. Everything that you see that they doing, they stole it from us.
That's right.
And we want it back. They have stolen our wealth. They're holding on to our wealth. They gonna give it back. They will be your slave. And then once
That's
you get
right.
to the kingdom, it ain't no more work.
That's right.
Come to the light. What's that? Matthew 5 and 14.
The book of St. Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
What is this? These two sisters in front of me.
Ye are the light of the world.
Read on.
A city that is set on an hill
Read.
cannot be hid.
We can't hide. Look at us. We decked out in our garments. This is how we got down back then. Read on.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel.
See, y'all know the truth. Don't hide this truth no more. Go out and tell people. Come and learn. This is why we here, sister. We set up schools for our nation. But see, some of our people, they're going to reject this because they like being on the bottom. Last hire, first fired. They like our people being in the ghettos. These people's a royalty around here.
That's
Read.
right. But on a candlestick and give it light unto all that are in the house.
Read on.
Let your light so shine before men.
We tell the whole world we Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
You can tell the whole world you are Muslim, you are Baptist, you Buddha, but when you tell them you are a Jew, Israelite, they turn their nose up to you. That's powerful. That's hatred.
That's right.
Because they know it's a spiritual thing. They have a perpetual hatred for you, sister. Ezekiel 35, it never goes away. They hate the so-called black man. Why do you think they target us? They let y'all go so they can try to sleep with y'all, mate with y'all. God says, don't even supposed to be healed.
That's right.
Read that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
You know what a perpetual means? What it is. Forever. Read.
And hate and has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
What have they done?
Has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Read on.
By the force of the sword.
By what?
By the force of the
What
sword.
happened to my brother?
By the force of the sword.
What's up with sword, sister? I'm like, now it's time for you to be alone. We have numbers on there. We got sisters, y'all can speak with, and we also can do things with you. Because the Most High is blessing us. Because we are keeping His commandments. We are under His protection right now. We're not worried about nothing out here. They killed all the prophets before us. Every last one died.
That's right.
All the 12 disciples and some of the other disciples, they put them to death. So-called white people. See, they never teach you about the Greeks, the freaks. Alexander the homosexual, he died at 32 from syphilis. They never teach you about the Romans. These are the same nations. And they back here today as the Americans. See, since they started to That's right. See, there's 613 commandments. Did you know that? See, we live by these code. See, we have our wives, and we're not worried about brothers. We don't have niggas amongst us, hormones. Trust our brothers. See, there's no trust out here. And the same thing with you, sis. Y'all not gonna find no good man out here. All y'all gonna find is niggas out here. Pretenders. That's right. Fake thugs. That's right. Fake gangsters, whatever you wanna call them. They ain't got no money out here.
Let's do the work. Get the word out, let's do all the work. If they don't accept a higher, leave them in the dirt. We just call that doing the work.